All right, I'm back. So we'll call this part 2. If you can, we're talking about masculine, feminine energy and consciousness. And part 1, if you haven't seen that, go back and watch it. So basically, in the face of any storm or any energy or waves of energy coming at you, if you could stand there in a complete resourceful state of consciousness and not be sucked into that frame, not be sucked into your customer's frame, into your employee's frame, into your dad's frame or your mom's frame or your crazy family member's frame. I'll say crazy just for the sake of it. Or your woman can't suck you into her frame, where now you go from being here, objective, to, you're at effect and you're stuck inside of this thing and you're defending yourself over something that maybe it's not even rational or logical, because the feminine is not rational. Ooh, I want to say something real quick. Did you know that you're not even aware that when you're out taking care of your customers and your clients or whatever you're doing, if you are not in complete integrity the whole time, and you do the smallest thing that you're not even aware of in your customer's house or around their property, the wives and the women could be like, if they're not calling you back, you have no idea. She could be like, that fucking landscaper, that window cleaner fucked up my shrubs. They did that and they didn't even care. And the reason they did it is because this, and then they fucking did this. And I saw it all happen as I was looking out the fucking window. And I bet you they do it to fucking everybody. And we'll never call them back and go, ooh, I want to fucking write a negative review right now. And then the husband could be like, no, they did a pretty good job. No, they didn't, Bill. They didn't. You always do this, Bill. Like, that probably happens, right? And Bill's like, stop it. It's fine. We won't call them ever again. They did a pretty good job. They had a reasonable price. I know they fucked us up, but settle down, Marge. No, Bill. Right? I don't know how I'm coming up with this crazy shit. But I think about shit like that. See if you do window cleaning. And I'll get back to the relationship thing in a second. And you go inside of a customer's house and make all the windows spotless and perfect, or so you thought you did. But maybe I shouldn't even be doing this, because now I'm like, I'm sorry. Maybe it's the man is like, there, is this fair now? Because I have a bunch of cool women watching the channel now, thanks. So maybe like you close all the windows, but you didn't lock them, and you left a little bit of dirt on the windowsill or something, right? And the man is like, they didn't lock our windows on purpose because they probably got thieves working for them and they were scoping the place out. How do you know they didn't fucking steal our fucking jewelry or our wedding fucking shit? How do you know they weren't? Marge is gonna be like, settle down, Bill. Come on, Bill. Be more rational, Bill. Settle down. You're such a little bitch, Bill. And Bill's like, no, you don't understand. Okay, I'm fucking getting way too deep in this shit. I need to calm down. I think about crazy shit like that because the more you're alive and the more you're around just people, oh my God, is the more that you begin to see that people don't live in the rational. People live in the irrational. And I shouldn't even make this video, fuck it, dude. I'm actually kind of insecure about how I was acting all crazy and playing that out. So, I can't take it back and keep moving forward. Try starting a YouTube channel. Okay, so, if your woman is doing that, and she's getting all crazy, and you just stand there like, are you done yet? No, because I have this piece of evidence that says that you're a bad person, right? And you go, okay, so where did you get this piece of evidence? Don't you invalidate me, because this is real. Okay, it's real. Okay, so are we gonna go get some food now? And then she says, don't you try to change the subject. And your woman can go irately crazy if you give her the smallest amount of validation. If you're not rooted in masculine consciousness, which is basically this. If you're like, start defending your shit because your fear of unlove, your fear of abandonment, your fear of loss, your fear of being without her, your fear of whatever that is, that's your own bullshit that you're pulling in that's now validating her. And it might not be true to that specific thing, but it's true in a codependent, reciprocal type of, it's true in an energetic level, which validates everything she's fucking saying anyways, right? Now, when you get really, really good at this stuff, and maybe you are completely rooted in integrity. What was that? You don't have any, we just moved here in this house, has weird noises. You don't have any psychological back doors, right? Am I still recording? Yeah, I gotta hurry up. Your woman can feel those psychological back doors if you're hiding or lying about something, right? Your customer can feel that. People that are intuitive, that are feminine, can feel, people that are feminine can feel all that shit. And you can't hide any of it if you're not rooted completely in your masculine. I'm not saying hide it. Yes, I stole the cookie from the cookie jar because I'm an asshole, right? You look at your customer and in that moment you say, hey, we broke that sprinkler head. But don't worry, because I'm going to Home Depot to get the shit and I'm going to fix it right now. Hey, don't worry. And then you fix the shit and it's over. But if you turn it into this big fucking thing, what I'm talking about is, I know I'm generalizing me big, but it's everything. This energy, this masculine, feminine consciousness, this polarity and this shift, and this weak flakiness that we can go through as men, where we're like, we can't lock down anything because we're not rooted and centered in consciousness, right? And you could say this is a big conspiracy. It's being happening by design. You have women that are very like, you know, and men that are like all flaky now. You know what I mean? And I believe it's just like a depolarization in the shift of masculine feminine consciousness. There is a pendulum that's rocking back and forth in this big space-time continuum. Maybe it could be a 10,000 year cycle, but what's happened is everything is switching around, and it's I believe that you will see more and more and more women landscapers and women business owners and more men that are straight up like housewives that are more feminized, and they're taking care of stuff at home and cleaning and take care of the kids while the women are out being the bosses, right? And I'm not saying it's not supposed to be that way or not, but what I'm saying is that there's nothing more powerful right now than a man who is rooted and centered in his consciousness and masculinity, for lack of a better word, because now he is extremely effective and stands out like a sore thumb. But if you're not, if you do it in a, see, we've been taught that that's bad to be that way now. You look at TV, look at the media and everything. Who's that fucking guy and he's the wrestler, the guy with the big ass, John Cena. That is a fucking masculine ass dude. He is very, that dude is the shit, right? But he's rooted in that, like, he's not like that's the way that they try to make you look, like it's bad if you are in that state of consciousness. No, it's good. Well, there's no right or wrong, good or bad. There's just relativity in the universe and energy. I'm going to try to make more videos like this. If you like stuff like this, what I'll actually do is I could structure it out and then use really good examples and things like this. But I'm just going to upload this and let me know what you think. All right, peace.